What's up, y'all? It's King Rick. Now, happy Friday, too. This is to be continued to that story, right? Because it was a funny story. So, to be continued to that story. So, when I'm looking at the dude and I'm like, dude, you're trying to cock block now. You feel me? Like, and I'm looking at him like, she already storing that out there. But see, after we left from the that dinner, after we left from that dinner, because it was a good dinner, you feel me, he ended up revealing, because we had the Easter egg hunt too, so he ended up revealing it to me. He was like, man, I don't want to see you, in a two-story house. But he's looking at his phone, he like this, you know and he's trying to drive and looking at the phone. So I'm like, okay, he got another line script, the minion got another line script for me, you feel me? But later on, obviously, the line scripts were coming from the department. You feel me? You feel me? Like, so the dude reveals it. I don't want to see you in a two-story house by yourself. Like, revealing what the feds already told those officers that I'm gonna get. Like, they already know. You feel me? Like, they investigate everybody, and if you ever been on their radar, like, they're gonna validate you. You feel me? It is what it is. You feel me? So they was repeating the stuff that they didn't want, or they didn't like, or they just didn't give a damn about, you feel me? And I just brushed it off like I didn't care, you feel me? Because it's gonna happen regardless. You feel me? I'm gonna get more than that too, you feel me? So I'm looking at this dude tell me this hater stuff, and I'm letting them get it out of system, you feel me? Because I already know what's happening to him next, you feel me? Just for even feeling that way, just for even bringing it to me like I was just some ordinary person, you feel me? So long story short, he also said, when he was dropping me back off, because he worked at the place where I was at, and I was volunteering there at the same time, you feel me? So he tells me, he goes, my wife, I don't care if if you get with her, if you get it on her and all this other stuff, I do my thing, she do her thing. And I'm just listening to him like, damn, this dude is stupid. He's revealing all of this stuff in the light, you feel me? Like, and I'm just like, damn, like, you know what I mean? But what it was, he already sensed it, because his wife was talking about me a lot, and he seen that, you feel me? But he also wasn't taking care of his business. He was too busy using her, and then he still was doing whatever he was doing. He just wanted her for the, y'all know how a narcissist is, you feel me? They're just gonna use you for whatever you got, if they feel they got access to it, you feel me? And if they could use you. If they can't use you, they don't like you, you feel me? They can't challenge you, they can't do nothing, you feel me? They gonna yap, you feel me? It is what it is. But he revealed to me that she had the hots for me, you feel me? Which I already knew. Like, as soon as I went in there, I already seen the way she was moving and everything. He seen it too, but he didn't want to say nothing, you feel me? But at the end of that split, oh yeah. And this is the consequence of what happened to him, right? Just to tell you what happens and why I don't trip on, individuals that just be trying to hate, you feel me? First of all, no hater lives to tell their story. I'm giving y'all the story of my life, you feel me? So this individual, as he was leaving the workplace, because he lost his job, no doubt, you feel me? Everything that he was saying he didn't want me to have and all this other stuff, he don't have anymore. He's not riding in the car that he had, like y'all be seeing on over on this side, like the loud engine ones, the vroom, 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 little engines that could, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? It ain't going nothing but 2 miles an hour, you feel me? Just wasting gas. He's not driving no more. He's not working at where he was working at no more, you feel me? And then as he left, he was trying to smear up one of the females over there that's actually was doing her job. So she ended up leaving. She quit. He ended up leaving, you know what I mean? And his wife left him too. And then I seen him sometime later, full beard, like, you know what I mean? Like, full beard, crusty, slimy looking, you feel me? And just riding in the car with a total different female, but she looked just like him. And I'm all like, okay, yeah. And this was shortly after the friend came right to the workplace, and she was looking for me. She was hunting for me. She said it. She said, "Oh, where's so and so?" You know what I mean? And they were like, "Oh, we don't have this person here." And then they came in and was like, "Oh, we can't tell them." And I'm looking at like, you a hater too. That dude ended up getting fired. He ended up getting fired too. So I tell this story because it's funny. And a lot of them, you know, a lot of them be passing away, a lot of them be dying, a lot of them be having all types of, you know, medical issues and stuff like that. But you got to understand, there's a such thing as hate crimes. You can't really just voice your opinion anymore. That's not really opinion. You're actually discriminating, which is a hate crime. You feel me? So understand, when they render to the stuff that they're rendering to, there's a price that they have to pay. And the story of my life, just to let y'all know, everybody who was for me benefited. They got their heart's desire, they benefited. You feel me? I don't really have to go out of my way to do nothing. But these other individuals that's been doing what they've been doing, which is pretty much perverted and weird, you feel me? Because it is what it is. Like, you shouldn't be confessing you even stalking anybody, let alone another man. You feel me? Like, that's just weird. You feel me? It is what it is. But these individuals always pass on. They deteriorate, they die, everything that came out of their mouth to their disadvantage happened to them. And every worst possible way that they can possibly try to manipulate whatever they think coming out of their mouth. And I just sit back and laugh like, dude, you don't even know what you're dealing with. When you have blessings on you and you know what it is, you're never supposed to overthink anything. Never. Because that's overthinking yourself rather than studying yourself and like y'all been doing, and then just progressing, you know what I mean? Letting karma take its place. You feel me? It's not laying down being a carpet. I mean, we go against it, you feel me? So it is what it is. We just don't got no consequences because there's a such thing as patriots. You feel me? Like, we abolished slavery. So whatever he thought driving from this state to that state that nobody knew me, he found out the hard way. And it was funny because everything that he tried to womanize and live off of and everything like that, they ignored him. And their eyes were set on me. You feel me? And I didn't do what he did. You know what I mean? I don't treat people that way. I don't care if you're a woman or a man. You feel me? I don't treat people that way. Do you get what I'm saying? So what y'all are also saying and seeing, y'all seeing their karma. Y'all seeing their karma. You feel me? Y'all seeing a lot of Psalms 91. You feel me? Y'all seeing the punishment of the wicked. You seeing how me, I can walk out there and I can look at them with a serious face and ignore them. Every corner I turn, y'all can see it too. Y'all make fun of them too. You feel me? Like, they just sit back and bend over like, nigga, a minute ago you was playing street. And no street niggas is doing that. No street niggas ever gonna say that they're this, they're that, but they got their phones out. That's not street. Street is not claiming you're an informant. Street is not claiming that you're a stalker because you're also admitting you're a sexual predator. You feel me? That's not street at all. This group is treason and they know that, so they're caught. So that's why y'all see this bad stuff happening to them, and a lot of bad stuff happening to them in the workplace because they no longer know how to work. Now, when they walked around talking about, oh, we broke this, we broke that, they're showing you they're already broken. That's why they're repeating themselves the way they're doing. Same movement, same words, same everything. Like Chris Tucker said on the Fifth Element, have more than a 2-word vocabulary. You get what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You feel me? Like, but enjoy your happy Friday and have a safe one. You feel me? A secure one, a self-care one, a successful one. You know what I mean? And start thinking about money, because today marks the first day that the court wanted me to start doing. That way I can expunge my record, go ahead, overturn my case, and get that money, and we can go on this vacation. You feel me? So, amen to that, right?